Mike Pence defies Obama legacy takes stand for Iranian protesters. In 2009, when similar protests erupted in Iran against the totalitarian regime, former President Barack Obama willfully turned his back on the plight of the Iranian people to gain favor with the Iranian government. However, President Trump and Vice President Mike Pence are rallying behind the oppressed Iranian people in their quest for freedom. Pence tweeted his support for the Iranian people on Monday and reassured them that as long as the Trump administration is in the White House, their plight will not be ignored and that they will have the full backing of the United States. The vice president tweet marks a drastic foreign policy shift from the previous administration. Shameful mistake. It has been several days since the Iranian protests began and the brutal regime is cracking down hard on the protester, killing 13 so far. There are many theories as to why the Iranian people are protesting against their government. However, an appetite for more freedom seems to be the most obvious one. Women have been seen removing their hijabs in defiance of Islamic fundamentalism and the theocratic government, which can be a death sentence in Iran. Many protesters have called for the death or removal of the supreme leader Ayatollah Khamenei and have demanded free and fair elections. Seeds of change. During the Arab Spring, many fundamentalist Muslim countries saw protests erupt and nearly overthrow their governing bodies and leaders. Iran revolution was one of the more promising of the bunch, but it was left out to dry by the Obama administration. The Obama administration talked a big game when it came to freedom but did little or nothing to spread freedom throughout the world. Obama appeased the Ayatollah in Iran, routinely conversed with dictators Castro, Chavez, etc. and consistently sabotaged Israel military plans. In 2009, Obama had the ability to foment change in Iran and potentially eliminate the Iranian regime as a regional and future nuclear power. Instead, Obama said he was troubled by violence against the protester by the government and did nothing to aid the protester. The government quickly squashed the protests and returned to their oppressive ways, while the United States sat and watched all of this happen to freedom-loving people. No one knows what the outcome of the Iranian protests will be, but hope springs eternal. This is not the first protest and it will certainly not be the last. We are potentially witnessing the death knell of the theocratic Iranian regime and its loosening grip on the Middle East. The current occupant of the White House is on the side of freedom and the protester. Unlike Obama, Trump will do what he can to foment change and hopefully remove the Iranian threat while providing freedom to the Iranian people.